When you see the iKey system error warning in your Nissan or Infiniti vehicles, it means there is a problem with the keyless entry system and the key fob. In short, your car couldn't recognize the key fob and can't verify that the exact needed key fob is now in the vehicle. In most cases, you can't start your car by just pressing the engine start button when this warning is on the dash. First of all, there is a quick fix that will help you bypass the key detection system and start your vehicle. Take your key fob and press the engine start button with the fob. The message should be gone immediately and the car will start. This is the backup method that Nissan programmed in all its cars with keyless entry system. The idea is that the chip that is located inside your fob will still communicate with the anti-theft system this way, even if there is no battery in the fob or is completely broken. Now, this trick will not repair the car, and the next time you get in, you will still see this message. So let's find out the reasons why this may happen. One of the most obvious reasons is the dead key fob battery. In keyless entry cars, key fob batteries don't live that long. You will need to replace the battery once every year or even more often. The keyless entry chip consumes power all the time, while in older key fobs that weren't equipped with the keyless entry system, the same type of battery could last for 5, 7 or even 10 years. So replace the battery in your key fob to check that. Fortunately, you can do it on your own and spend like $2 or $3 for the battery. Secondly, the problem may be with the 12-volt battery in your vehicle. When it starts dying and the voltage drops, it may affect the anti-theft system, especially after the car has been sitting for a long time. If your key fob battery is fine and you still keep getting the iKey system error warning, you may want to charge your 12-volt battery and see if the problem disappears. If the battery is over 5 years old, I recommend just replacing it with the new one. Also, there may be ground problems or other issues with connections. Nissan cars are notorious for corroded ground cables when they are pretty old, so you may want to check this. The ground cable connects the minus terminal of the 12-volt battery with the metal part of the car body. Drag the cable down to the connection and see if it's corroded. You may disconnect and clean it to make sure everything is okay. And if everything is good, but the warning still pops up on the dash, you may want to check the BCM module, the body control module. I've seen more than one Nissan car with BCM glitching. Exactly, the BCM is responsible for the key detection system, so it's natural that you will have key fob detection problems. But checking and replacing the body control module is not a DIY task. If this is the case for your car, you will need to find a good mechanic. I have a big article on my blog with a more detailed explanation of the issue. I will link it in the description and you may consider reading it. So the DIY ways to fix the iKey system error warning are pretty simple. Replace the battery in your fob, disconnect the 12-volt battery for 5 minutes to try and reset the control modules, and also charge or replace the 12-volt battery. If nothing works, you should find professional help.